Hi everyone, Thyler BT here with another Crystal Isles artifact video. So we're doing the other end of the Lava Island today. So as you can see here, it's in the far west of Lava Island. Now this one is a little trickier to find. It's at 15.7 by 50.3, and it's this little crack in the ground here. So you will have to have something cryoed up. So I've got my Thyla. You could also use something like a Shadow Mane or a Baryonyx. There is a slight water section, but your creature will be able to just duck down and come back up. You do not need a scuba tank for it or any other equipment. So as you can see, there are actually quite a few wild tames around here. So I'd recommend cryoing up or just putting out of reach your tame. I'm pretty confident will be quite quick, so I'll jump down here, and here you go. So you'll come down here. As you can see, there's a few foundations. Just foundation clearing it due to someone being in the cave, which is not allowed on our server. But yeah, so there might be people built up in here, and obviously you won't be able to do this cave unless you raid them. But yeah, so anyway, I'll just once you come to this area, there's no more crouch points, so I'll throw out my Thyla. And here we go. So as you can see, there's a drop over there, but we'll come to that bit later. We're first going to go to the right. So there is a drop down in the water there, which I'm not entirely sure. I think you can get out, but it's a bit of a pain, so try not to fall down there. And yeah, so you go around to the right and keep going, and then you'll come to this next room, which a Thyla will not actually fit through. Yeah, I actually forgot this. That a Thyla won't fit through this room, so we'll do the other way first, and then I'll Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot that fighters can't actually fit through that bit. So a Baryonyx or a Sabertooth would easily be able to fit through there, or you can just cryo it and uncryo it again, which I will do, but I'll show you how to get the drops. So similar to the other Lava Island cave with all the with the two artifacts in it, the artifact of the strong and the artifact of the massive, there will always be 3 drops in this cave, assuming no one's come in and done them. So the first one will be in this room, which is here, and then there will be a few options out the back. So I'll just drop all that. As you can see, there we go. The drops are not nowhere near as amazing. You might get like just a saddle, which might be nice, but I have never found anything particularly good. I'd recommend you go and do the other lava cave for the drops. So yeah, now you can either jump across here, which I'll show you on the way back, but if you fail, you can fall down here quite easily, and I'll show you how to get out. So I've fallen down here. I'm in the water. There's no baryonyx or sarcos or anything that's going to cause too much hassle. It'll just be what insects fall down from the top. So as you can see here, we now run up here. And a Thyla is kind of the bigger tame that you bring down here, and so that's where we come from. You'll jump over here, and then you'll land on this little pillar, and then we'll jump over again. Oh, missed it. So yeah, no, you do sometimes fall in the water, but it's not a big issue. You just run back up the ramp and attempt again. Yep, so we'll run back here, and over we go. Yeah, the stalactites make an issue. So there'll also sometimes be a drop here, and then you'll come into this back room. I'm pretty sure, yes, we did clear it all out. And there's the other drop. There'll be one on the other side or one over there. And there is nothing in that water down there. There's no cave exits or entrances. It's just water. If you take this base, good place to raise some water tames. So anyway, we've done that area now, and that's all the drops. We'll now go and get the artifact. Yeah, so as I said before, I forgot you do actually need something either smaller than a Thyla, or you can just cryo and uncryo. So I will jump across. So it didn't fall in the water that time, and jump across again. And then there's this last little drop. Stalactite's getting in the way. And then we'll jump across here. There we go. Now we're back into this main room, so we will go across, we'll just finish off this scorpion. And run around here to this choke point. So I will cryo up my Thyla. And run through. So yeah, there's plenty of teams which you can bring through here. Perfectly fine. That won't actually cause any issues, but I decided to make it difficult for myself and bring a Thyla. And a Shadow Main would probably be too big as well. So you come down this ramp and there's no teams here, and you come into this water. Now all you have to do is just duck down here and come up the other side. Now there will be teams on the other side, so I'd make sure you're on top of your Thyla before you do this, but I'm just going to swim here. So yeah, they can aggro on you on the water. Oh, there doesn't seem to be any. Oh, there you go, Aranios. So I'll just throw out my Thyla. Again, make sure you don't have cryo sickness because that won't end well for anyone. And jump on him. And yeah, so, oh. And then we come up this ramp. There'll be some dung beetles here. And there will also, there you go, that's the second last drop location. But since it's the third drop, we won't see any more in the in this cave. So we'll grab this, and there you go, just some medium drops. They're not great, but they're not bad, so you might as well pick them up while you do this. So I'll just jump over all of these guys, coming around here, and here we are to the artifact of the, I think it's the hunter. Yes, I was correct, it was the hunter. Okay, and there we go, and then we jump on, and you can fight through everything if you really want. There's, again, nothing too high level, but I'm just going to swim my way back home. If you fall off before then, there's also a ramp up leading to the artifact the opposite way we came down, but that's entirely up to you. And down we go, and then back up we come. And yeah, sometimes you can make your Thyla fly, as you can see here, through when it comes out of the water, but it still can't get through. But that's just a little random glitch that always happens in this cave. It won't make any difference. I've never found it causing the Thyla to be corrupted or something, but yeah, you can just punch it to land it back down. So yeah, and we'll just run all the way back out the cave, crouch down, and back all the way out. So yeah, that's the artifact of the hunter on the center map. Wouldn't recommend it because there'll usually be someone in there, or it's just not really worth it. There's much easier artifacts of the hunter on a lot of the other maps, but in case you have to do it, there you go.